Was taken at this week's council meeting, presided over by the Vice President Namadi Sambo. Briefing State House correspondents after the meeting, the Minister of Information and Communication, Mr. Labaran Mako, says when complete, the project will create 2,500 job opportunities.
The Vice President, Architect Namadi Sambo, presided over the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting in the absence of President Goodluck Jonathan, who is in faraway Australia for the Commonwealth Conference. Top on the agenda is port development in the country. The federal government is worried that facilities at Onne Port are still inadequate to cope with high demand of oil companies and the industry. It is to spend $370 million on the Phase 4 of the
Onne Port has been one of the most strategic ports in this country. The first 3 phases of Onne Port have been developed, and the decision to develop the Onne Port and other port facilities was made to decongest the Lagos port and to create space for the community, especially in the oil sector in the southeast states.
The minister in charge of the transport sector said the project will be completed in 40 months amortization period. He spoke on the scope of the project and how it will check unemployment.
The project that has been highlighted is to be refunded by the contractor, who will recover the associated costs from the service board and other port charges at an agreed amortization period of 40 months without any strain on the conventional revenue of the Nigerian Port Authority.
The epileptic power situation in the country got worse over the past 2 weeks in spite of claims that the country now enjoys 4,000 megawatts of power. The Minister of Power says the problem that led to a drop in the power supply has been rectified.
To inform you that this has been fixed, that is the gas station, and I'd like to commend Shell for speedy work. They finished much earlier than planned, and usually when such a plant is fixed, then you begin to build up the pipeline, and it takes days to build back the gas pressure and line. So over the last few days, this had been going on, and power had been increasing.
The federal government